Now, the purchase of 150 LCHs, that is the Prachands, has been a little overshadowed by the 97 LCAs, but it has a tremendous impact on our ground troops, especially in the Chinese front. See, most of our front is in the Himalayas at high altitudes. Now, the fighters we have seen, as in Kargil also, are not so effective in picking up targets and engaging them at high altitude. Whereas the Prachand's attack helicopters can be used very effectively from standoff distances of up to 8 kilometers. They can use missiles from as far as 15, depending on what kind of missile you're fitting, and also rockets from as far as 8 kilometers, and also support the ground troops with other weaponry which we have. Now, this would greatly change the balance there, because the Chinese are limited in the performance of their helicopters, because none of their machines are capable of operating in those altitudes with any great useful payload. So the support to our troops is going to, in both offensive and defensive role, is going to be very, very important and a game-changing decision. And imagine having 150 helicopters. Okay, it is really great for our troops. Okay, now coming to the second line is, see, a large number of order of Prajans greatly helps for to HAL, greatly helps HAL in setting up the production lines, improving the quality, the cost, and the rate of production. And of course, the side benefit is the entire aeronautic ecosystem of the country stands to benefit, because the number of systems fitted are greatly being indigenized. Things like the EOPod, which is to be purchased from Israel, and so many other. We are looking at trying to, the turrets and so much of other equipment. We already indigenized the autopilot and the glass cockpit. So the entire ecosystem will in India will benefit. Now, a large order of 150 also improves in when you go for sales to the foreign countries. But the first question they ask you, how many of these machines are in service in your country? So having a large number greatly improves the chances of making a sale abroad. So these are the benefits, and I think it's a great idea and initiative on the government's part, because earlier I've seen in ALH it was order of tens, then another 20, another 30, things like that, which becomes difficult for HAL to continue production. It keeps breaking, and the supply lines are not coherent. So it's a great news, and it will be good for the country.